There we go. Woo! Hello. Welcome. Oh, this house up there does not appear to be blocked off now. So we've checked this merchant, right? We're about to go do stupid stuff on our hero here, or with our hero. You just got the same stuff you had before. Okay. Man, we got 39 potions. Dude, we could just start slamming these things. They come over, but they're not for sale. Okay, well, very nice. Let me get in that house that's over here. You know, I'll note that while this game is definitely higher res... Oh, no, it is red still. Okay. This game still is like... it's higher res than the original. It's still recognizably like a PlayStation 2 game. Look at the way the geometry looks. I just ran past the door. Something there besides rats. Want to go in first? Wait, you come for opening. But that's one of the reasons I waited. I'm going to need some tools to open the door. I'm going to need you to fetch them for me. Huh? Oop. Yeah, he's not having a good day. So now one of these goes down to where the rats were? Like where we were at earlier in the game, right? We did the little rat fighting tutorial. There are no rats, though. Oh, that's a bummer. I was kinda hoping you'd be able to go ahead and knock the dire rat entry out. Honestly, looking at this, this is a weird statement. It's not something I would have said years ago. But looking at the game now... How do I put this? The way the world looks is very Ivalice. Does that make sense? Okay, we should save right here. So we don't have a map of this area. Why did that rat randomly take damage?
Yeah.
Do rats have anything like if I steal from them? The answer is no. Gonna come in with she final on my fantasy till she what, 12'd? Like where were you going with that? Why does it sound kind of gross?
Yeah.
Hmm. I'm gonna go the other way. The anti-humor of it going nowhere. Had to fix a window real quick. So we're definitely going to get all the rat kills we needed. I guess I didn't need to go looking for them. Like, the game is very upfront that, Dr. Elizibar, you're going to get your 997 rat kills.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, this is such a huge... What even is this? I mean, it's not an aqueduct.
Yeah.
It's the rat habitat? Well, that is self-evident.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm looking at this place. Let me pause again. I gotta respond to something. But I'm like looking around at this place, right? And it's not a cistern. It's not an aqueduct. It's not a sewer. It's like all of them combined? Like that's kind of weird. Bro, look at this nerd. Where are you going?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there a weird drainage system below Tokyo that they filmed so many superhero show scenes in during dry season? They built something not unlike that in Chicago at one point. It wasn't under the city, but they built this massive drainage system.
Yeah.
Which, since they built it, I believe, has helped keep Chicago from flooding quite so much. You know, people's basements are not literally filling with poop from the sewers anymore. That's a plus.
Yeah.
I'm not chasing that other homie down. He'll come back. When it does, we'll shank him. See, here he comes. I think we're at the point where I get to just use a potion. Okay. I bet you there's loot around this way.
Yeah.
You know, having just played through the intro of this, it really drove home like how little I like the intro to this game.
Ha. Yeah.
Like we meet Vash's, or not Vash, Dan's brother, and we watch him get killed. Then we cut to Van like 2 years later. Just, it did not do a whole lot for me, let's put it that way. Ah, here we go. When people tell me, like, it's that weird whatever under Tokyo, man, I just start thinking of, like, Akira. Where they were like, what if, guys, what if we put our giant, you know, secret project underneath, like, the Olympic Coliseum? And everybody's like, why would you do that? And they're just like, Japan. And they just think that that's an acceptable, like, answer to that question.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I forgot to try to go fight the T-Rex, I just realized. Oh well. Is this like a named boss? Is this a hunt that we're not even in the market for? Should I steal from him?
Yeah. Ha.
Alright, buddy. You want some?
Ha. Yeah.
Is there something that fills up your active time meter faster? Like, is character speed, does that govern that? Buddy, come on over here. And if Orange Joker was here, this is where we would make a comment about how ninjas are great because they're fast. You should level up as a ninja. Bro, okay, here's a serious, like, tangential question, okay? Who on earth in Final Fantasy Tactics needed to min-max their characters? Like, is there somebody out there who really thought it was necessary to go and make sure that they had, like, the maximum speed on their characters or whatever? Like, at what point was that actually, like, something that was necessary? I realize I'm not like a pro Final Fantasy Tactics player. In fact, I have like some very strange ideas about Final Fantasy Tactics. Like, I want to give like Rad a special class because he's like a starter character. Wait, that was a remedy? Wow! We've already got a cure-all item? That's pretty dope. I don't know, except for like Riavane's castle, I'm not sure there's anything in Final Fantasy Tactics that was particularly difficult. Random battles were a lot of times more difficult than the main game. Alright. Well, this is our time. I'm ready for this. You know what? I think we're going to stop this as an episode for YouTube here, and we're going to come back into the same thing for the castle, because we're going to get a whole bunch of plot advancement coming up, and I don't want the video to run like more than an hour or so. So give me a second, and we will now or never it.